minutes, so if everyone can take their seats, that would be awesome. Also, like always, please do not stand during the live stream. Please do not walk across from the front of the stage or the back of the stage during the live stream. And if you have photos and video, please do not hold them up too high above your heads. I saw that. I saw it. Recordatorio, si todos se pueden empezar a sentarse, vamos a empezar en 5 minutos. Unos recuerditos, por favor no se paren durante el live stream. Si van a tomar fotos y video, por favor no los suban arriba de su cabeza. Y no vayan a caminar enfrente o de atrás de el stage. El stageo. Any questions, concerns? Preguntas? Comida? Oh, if you guys didn't, if media, accredited media, we have, if you parked here, we have parking validations. So make sure you check in with Jose before you leave, if you didn't get one already. And is that it? Okay, thank you guys. Hello? Okay. Oh, sorry, last reminder, turn off the sounds to your cell phones. Último recordatorio, por favor, apaguen sus teléfonos celulares.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yo, 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 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yo, yo, I like it. All right, all right. Let's keep it there, okay?
How you doing, man?
Good. You don't look as big on video.
That's what everybody say.
You don't want to turn this one on at all, huh? Or
That's for a guest.
yeah.
Whenever we have a guest.
Do we have sound for up there, or do I need to turn this?
We have sound.
Okay.
We in. We good.
Damn. How we get sound up there?
Press box.
Dang. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, Didi. Hey, don't get me excited.
And good afternoon. Welcome, boxing fans, to the historic Millennium Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles for the undercard portion of today's press conference ahead of Garcia Fortuna. I'm your host, Beto Duran. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, wherever you may be around the world. Saturday's 12-round super lightweight attraction is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Samson Boxing. The action at Crypto.com Arena will be streamed live worldwide on DAZN. Now, before we get to Ryan and Fortuna, before they step in the ring, you'll have a chance to see some of the rising prospects that are waiting to capitalize on this opportunity. It's pretty cool for them to get a chance to fight at such a historic venue. But before we bring the young men up, let's now thank our sponsors wouldn't be able to have this fight on Saturday. Hennessy, never stop, never settle. Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Uncle Bud's Hemp and CBD, relax, recover, reset. Masculine, it's mentality. Don't be a man, be the man. And Gymshark, be a visionary. Limited tickets are still available at AXS.com. Ryan's done a great job of selling out the lower bowl. A few tickets are available in the lower bowl, but the 300 level, there are tickets for you, all at AXS.com. Now, before we get to the fighter, we have some news here in California. Joining me now to start off the show, the newly appointed chairman of the California State Athletic Commission. Please welcome to the stage, Peter Villegas.
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
There you go. Round of applause for Peter Villegas, the newly appointed chairman. All right, Peter. So the boxing media here, they know who you are. The fighters know who you are. But for the general public, what is the chairman of the California State Athletic Commission doing?
Chairman is working every day to make sure that all combat sports, including boxing, has the safest and fairest structure and environment. Our commitment is to provide the best for all the fighters and participants. California is the best commission in the world. We oversee all combat sports. Our executive director, Andy Foster, is terrific. The team is terrific. But especially here, one of the things that we're trying to do is make sure that these events are economic drivers. Here in Los Angeles and in California, home of champions, I see the San Francisco hat, so the Warriors are champions, the Rams are champions.
Hey, we're in LA here, come on now.
We have the Dodgers are champions. We have the All-Star game. This state and this city is one of the best sports cities in the world, and boxing has been a pillar of that since I can remember. As a young boy growing up in Victorville, youngest of 7 boys, I've been a fight fan, but here at the commission, we make sure all aspects are properly done. We dot the I's, we cross the T's. I've spent 30 years in corporate America, but this team and our chief athletic inspector, Mark Relier, and everybody else does a terrific job to make sure that all participants are welcomed and have the best environment.
There it is. You said Victorville. Last words. Saturday night, Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna. How cool a fight is that to watch?
I'm excited about it. Look, boxing is coming back. These two are at their best. They're ready to go. And what I love about boxing and what we're happy to host here at the commission is we have somebody from Victorville, where I grew up, and somebody from the Dominican Republic. This is a worldwide sport, and we need to make sure that everyone is welcomed and everybody has the right environment, because it's going to be a battle.
There it is, the newly appointed chairman of the California State Athletic Commission. Round of applause for Peter Villegas. Welcome.
Thank you, and thanks Golden Boy Promotions.
Thank you, Peter. All right, so there it is. You hear from him how excited the commission is for boxing. So you in the boxing media, Peter's gonna be available for you to talk to afterwards, so you have your questions for him. I know you guys wanna ask a bunch of different questions, especially FightHype TV. Make sure you get that MMA questions in there too. I know you do, Marcos. You ready for them, baby? All right, now let's focus on the undercard. The young fighters are going to be opening up the broadcast, and Golden Boy Fight Night Live is going to start at 1:30. I'll be on the broadcast along with Zurdo Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. At 1:30 is our pre-show. Then we get going at 2 o'clock at Crypto.com Arena. All right, let's bring up the young men who will be fighting. First, from San Bernardino, 11-1, 9 KOs, Lawrence King. Lawrence. All right, now let me help me welcome from El Sereno, training in Coachella with Diaz Training Camp. He's 2-0, Miguel Gaona. Miguel, where'd you go? You were just right here. There you go. Get up here. Wearing that throwback Kobe. All right. And making his highly anticipated return to the ring for the first time since 2019 is de Mexicali, Baja California, Diego de la Hoya. Very good. Aquí nomás, Diego. 22-1, 10 KOs, Diego De La Hoya. You'll see him. And our prelim main event, this is going to be a good one. The WBA minimum weight title eliminator from Villalba, Puerto Rico, 4-0, 3 KOs, Oscar Collazo. Minimum weight, all right? All right, let's get going with you, Lawrence. Dale el micrófono, por favor. Fighting at Crypto.com Arena from San Bernardino. How cool is that for you?
This is a great opportunity for me. I grew up locally too here in Los Angeles, so I used to come here a lot. So this is actually, a good opportunity for me to come make a statement. So.
There it is, 11-1, Lawrence King. All right, Miguel Gaona, dale el micrófono, por favor. Miguel Gaona, you're 2-0 from El Sereno. You got the Kobe jersey on for a reason. Why?
I mean, everybody on this card, I'm the only one from LA representing 323, the 310. So, I'm here to do my job, show up and show out, and, give you guys a good show.
There it is. You'll be the second fight of the night. Let's give the microphone over to Diego. Diego, also, we're going to have Jaime Mota from Fox Sports is going to be translating for us. I'll ask the question in Spanish. Jaime will translate for the fighters. Diego, ¿cómo te sientes al regresar al ring?
Bueno, me siento muy emocionado, más de 2 años y medio que no subo al ring por cuestiones de salud y de familia, pero estoy muy contento ahora de estar aquí y muy emocionado porque llegué el día del sábado.
I feel good. It's been 2.5 years since I've been in the ring, and I've been with my family, friends, but now I'm really excited to get back in the ring and show what I can do.
There it is. Diego De La Hoya. You'll see him in the ring for the first time since 2019. All right, Oscar, listo.
Claro que sí, claro
Desde
que
Puerto
sí.
Rico.
Hey.
¿Cómo es que tienes 4 peleas y ya vas a pelear por un eliminator?
Hey, I feel great, I feel great. And only 4 fights, I gotta thank my promoters, Miguel Cotto Promotion and Golden Boy to give me this opportunity to fight a title eliminator with only 4 fights.
Collazo, Puerto Rico, he has the eliminator on the line. He'll be our main event on the Golden Boy Fight Night part of the broadcast. Now let's go back to you, Lawrence. All right, so Lawrence, you're going to be opening up the broadcast 2 o'clock Pacific time. Lawrence, you're coming out. The first fight, but you know what? You got to show up and show out, right? Just like Miguel said.
Most definitely, I got to. This, a second big card that I've been on, so I have to show out once again.
What's it like when you're coming out here?
It's energy. You feel it. It's a different environment. So I'm always happy to be inside the ring.
All right, for the people who haven't seen you before, what do we see from Lawrence King?
Y'all see an aggressive, smart, aggressive fighter. It's just, aggressiveness. That's it, really.
All right, Lawrence King, he'll be opening up the broadcast 2 o'clock on Golden Boy Fight Night on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Miguel, you're from El Sereno, not too far from here in downtown. You train with the Diaz brothers in Coachella, where it's like 115 in the morning. That dedication, where's it come from?
Man, it's hard work and dedication. And, we just beat Canelo. So, I got to come back and show you guys what the Diaz training camp does. And I'm not going to go for the knockout, but if it happens, it happens. But it's going to happen.
But you're going for the knockout. Don't try to be all shy.
It's going to be a knockout.
Right,
first round, too. I got you guys.
All right, so he's the second fight of the night. Miguel Gaona calling it. A first round knockout.
I'm calling it.
All right. The TV book sale and everybody else is going to be mad at you if you don't.
Everybody, okay? It's going to be first round. It's not going to be no 30 seconds. I'm going to try to give you guys a bigger show, but it's going to be first round.
All right, KO artist, you got that? All right, your KO artist, you better interview him if he gets that first round knockout. All right, Diego De La Hoya. ¿Dónde estabas? Where were you?
Bueno, pues fue cosas de salud, mi salud, de mis manos y mi familia, que es lo principal que en todo, más que el boxeo, de mi familia primero. Pero ahora que está todo bien, pues he regresado para un Diego De La Hoya que quiere ser campeón del mundo y quiere la oportunidad esa.
Jaime?
Well, first of all, it was health issues, my hands, but most of all, the most important thing is my family. But now that I'm back, Diego De La Hoya is going to show everybody that I want to be world champion.
¿Y cómo lo haces? How do you do it?
Pues he entrenado muy duro, hemos entrenado muy duro mentalmente y mi familia me ha apoyado mucho en todo esto para regresar al ring a En 2 años y medio no es nada fácil regresar otra vez al ring, sentir estas emociones.
Well, you know, my family has been very supportive of me. This is exactly what I've been waiting to do, and I'm ready to show what I can do this.
Y espero este sábado vean un Diego renovado y con un buen estilo.
And this Saturday, you know, I'll show you guys what I can do and show you my style as well.
And Miguel, representing Puerto Rico, what kind of show we're going to see from you against a veteran fighter?
Well, you're going to see what Puerto Rican boxing is all about, you know. Very good defense, very good strategy. We're going to go into this fight. We know we're going to fight a very experienced boxer, but I got a background experience, you know, as well. So I'm gonna make a show and I'm gonna make a statement for all the people, the boxing eyes, that Puerto Rican boxing is gonna go up again.
The minimum weight WBA eliminator on the line for Miguel Collazo. Lawrence King, Miguel Collazo, Diego Hoya, Miguel Gaona. You'll see them. Why don't you guys stand up here for the photo shot? A little round of applause for these young men. A chant press conference. So once again, the broadcast starts Saturday, 1:30 on the Golden Boy YouTube page, Golden Boy Fight Night. Myself, along with Zurdo Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. And then at 2 o'clock, Lawrence King opens up the broadcast. Then Miguel Gaona. Then Diego de la Hoya. Then Miguel Collazo. Oh, Oscar Collazo. Oh, sorry. You know, hey, come here. Here. I got to see Miguel Collazo. Let me get it right. I apologize a todos de Puerto Rico. Oscar Collazo.
Oscar Collazo, thank you.
Most important thing, get the name right, Beto. All right, I'm sorry. There you go. He's 105, but he'll still knock me out right now. All right, so at the top of the hour, Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna, our main event press conference will be coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you at the top of the hour.
Come on. Hello. What up, everybody? Welcome to the Welterweight Podcast. We are live here at the final press conference for Javier Fortuna and King Ryan Garcia. They kind of pulled a little big one on us right there. They started a little early, but at the undercard. But I was cool with that because like you give those guys an opportunity to feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before it's really your time. So I'm looking. I'm like, wait, are those opponents? No, all those guys up there are the A side of the guys they're expected to win, and just gave them their moment to shine before the big card comes up on the stage. And
so you're gonna have the B-side guys come on next?
No, I
That's disrespectful.
That's
disrespectful.
I don't even I don't refer to them as B-side. You know what I mean? But I just was looking at the paper. I'm like, wait a minute, everybody up there is a winner. So usually you have winner, loser, blah 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 blah. That whole thing. So
they say you use a lot of B-sides in a lot of fights, but obviously not main events. But under your undercard, when you were undercards, if they would have did you like that, how was you taking that?
I never really. I kind of was like, just. You
didn't care.
I was thrown in the fire in the sense that I didn't have opportunities to kind of be an undercard fighter.
Yeah.
I kind of came.
Okay.
I had a very blessed career. You know what I mean? Like even coming into the game, I was like the cards that I were on that were lower level cards.
After Jose Diaz, you fought everything was based on main events except Deontay Wilder. You fought undercard, right?
Yeah. No, I still had a few undercard fights, but
okay.
It's funny because like you'll see it today. Like it's the guys who aren't the main events. They'll be on the outside, and the closer you are to the inside, you're a world championship fighter. You know what I mean? So I really was never at the end of the table. I was usually in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
ESPN fights? You was always in the middle.
I was always in the middle.
Excuse me, my bad.
Yeah,
okay.
But that's it, man. And we, of course, we're waiting on the big guys to come in here. I spoke to. Who's I just hollered at? Eric Gomez. He says he's gonna come on the show today, and Bernard is here. I don't know if we got time for Bernard today. Y'all know that's my guy, and we hollered at one another for a second, so we might get him on as well. We got Dane. Can I say your full name? We got Dane Washington here.
Dane Lawrence.
Oh shit! I knew I shouldn't have said your full name.
Where Washington come from? Dane Lawrence.
Dane Lawrence.
Dane handles all our merch.
If y'all can't tell, I'm brand new to Dane. Dane is brand new to me, apparently. Dane Lawrence is here, and he's been handling the Welterweight podcast merch basically since day one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what? Let's just do it right now. Let's get him on right now.
All right.
While we got a second, and I'll never mess up your name again.
Dane Washington.
I promise you. I promise you. So, Mr. Lawrence.
Hey, shout out his wife, Vanessa.
And we got to shout out Vanessa. She watched.
Mad. Yeah, she pissed. She ain't.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, no. Shout out Vanessa. Shout out to Vanessa. Hey, we see you, Vanessa.
Hey, girl.
That was so soft. Hey, girl. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Oh man.
Big dog. Talk to everybody real
Washington.
quick. Yeah, talk to everybody real quick. We've had you a part of the Welterweight podcast for a minute now, and I know that the relationship started between you two, but how did it really get going? Just so everybody knows that, you know what I mean, like this really is a family. The Welterweight podcast, the Welterweight is about family. You know what I mean? How did you become a part of the family?
Well, it all started just being a fan of the show. You know, I've watched you guys all the time while I'm in the shop, and I kept hearing you guys keep talking about you need merch, you got to get merch, and you know, me and Mrs. Washington, we were, you know, we came out to your last fight,
right,
against Crawford, and
right.
You know, we did a design for you,
right,
and you know, I reached out to Ant and Carson in the DMs,
right,
and we met up at the weigh-in, and it's pretty much been history since then.
Hey, let me ask you this, because he thought it was funny. When you felt like, all right, I'm gonna reach out, you knew not to reach out to me.
Yeah. You
just knew, like, based on, like, kind of just, I know
you had
busy.
I mean, you was busy. You was making weight.
Yeah, and all that.
You know, you don't.
But then, so was it like a toss-up? Were you gonna reach out to one or two of them, or you just
I hit both
reach out to both of them?
You know.
Okay, because Ant said everybody always reaches out to him.
Yeah.
It's only been like one time somebody reached out to
they
Carson.
They both hit me back. They both, you know, I had 2 X's for both of them.
Yeah.
So we was good.
And then to this point, man, you happy with everything that's happening with the traffic that's coming to the podcast? What is the PorterwayPodcast.com?
The Porterway.com.
Yeah, the Porterway.com.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, you happy with the traffic that's going to the Porterway.com?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. You know, we definitely got more designs coming. You know, going to keep giving the fans what they want.
Yeah. All right. And then you show up everywhere, man. You everywhere. And I ain't mad at you.
I mean, we gotta give love to the fans.
I'm gonna tell you what Ant said. He said, man, he keeps showing up. It's tight, but he can't keep giving everything out. He said, you don't do nothing but give out the merch.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta give back.
Y'all
to
see
the,
this
to
face? Expect something.
We gotta give back to the fans. And I mean, we also need pictures. So if you do order a shirt, or if you do, you know, by our good gracious, if you see the shirt for free, definitely take pictures in it. Definitely, you know, the quality is amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody that has one loves them. You know, keep letting the world know so that we can keep doing what we're doing and bounce around to these different towns and cities and show love.
Right.
And it kind of goes in steps. So people using, you know, I'm a pretty open person. I talk to everybody. So Shawn kind of makes me vent you out, and then you get to Shawn. That's really how it kind of goes.
It should be.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, gotta protect the bag, like they would say.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, pretty much. Well, definitely, like I said, if y'all see this face, expect something, because he got something in the back pocket for you. Dane Lawrence, everybody, driving the Porterway.com. All of the merch right there. We appreciate you, my man.
And you also do merch for everybody. If you want to reach out,
go to gpsbrandnavigation.com.
Okay.
You know, that's really what we do. You know, we try to help the smaller brands out there do what they can. We don't have any minimum, so if you're not trying to order 100 shirts, you don't got to come out of pocket all crazy. You know, we're really here for the smaller guys, and we want to help people build their brands up.
And 100% entrepreneur, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Got to support this man, Dane Lawrence. Shout out your handles real quick one more time.
You can hit me at Dane Lawrence Again, if you need any merch, gpsbrandnavigation.com. You can email me at info@gpsbrandnavigation.com.
And you got to smile too. My fans, they like for you to smile. There's not enough smiles from you, man.
I mean,
next time I bring you back, just talk like this the whole time.
That's where we got to build more. I know you're always smiling.
Yes, sir.
I'm heated in the face.
We're going to go back to the stage because I think they're getting started really, really soon, and then we'll be back over here.
Good afternoon and welcome to the historic Millennium Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles for today's final press conference between Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. I'm your host, Beto Duran. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be around the world. If you're in the United States, if you're in Canada, if you're in Costa Rica, if you're in Puerto Rico, if you're in Mexico, saludos to everybody joining us today for this final press conference. Saturday's 12-round super lightweight attraction is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Samson Boxing. The action will be streamed live on DAZN, and the fight will take place at Crypto.com Arena. But first of all, let's thank our sponsors for this Saturday. Without them, not possible. First of all, Hennessy, never stop, never settle. Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Uncle Bud's Hemp and CBD, relax, recover, and reset. Masculine, it's mentality. Don't be a man, be the man. And Gymshark, be a visionary. Limited tickets are still available at AXS.com, a few in the lower bowl. We have more tickets in the 300 level, so go to AXS.com. Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna selling very well for this Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. All right, so we're going to get to the fighters. You're going to see the 4 fighters on the main card on Saturday that gets going on DAZN at 5 o'clock Pacific with Todd Grisham, Sergio Mora, and Chris Mannix on the broadcast. But before we do that, before we get to Ryan and Fortuna, let's bring up right now the man who is a new Hall of Famer, Golden Boy partner, the one and only Bernard Hopkins. Ooh, that's a Hall of Fame shake right there. Your big hop, looking good, feeling good. All right, before we even get to Ryan and the fight, Bernard, how was New York and Hall of Fame weekend for you?
Well, it was great. It was a great 4 days. Had a great time. You got 3 classes all in one, so it's a whole lot of speeches. I kept mine pretty short.
Really?
It went viral. It went YouTube. I mean, it went crazy. But it was great, though. It was great. It was a lot of great champions, a lot of great Hall of Famers, and looking forward to motivating the young to reach for that Hall of Fame goal.
Bernard, for that weekend, though, you mentioned it was 3 different classes. Fighters that were there. For a fan who's never been to Hall of Fame weekend, to see that, look, you're making that expression. How cool was it?
I mean, it was really, really cool to see everybody that you know, but not in the same division you fought in. I mean, the Sugar Shane Mosley, the Cotto, James Toney, Roy Jones, Andre Ward, Christy Martin. I mean, I can go on and on. It was such a great time, a trilogy, 20, 21, and 22. Combined into one. And I'd like to say thanks to Ed Brophy, who runs the whole Hall of Fame, did an excellent job far as 3 classes combined in one. Other than the crowd being bigger than normal at the Hall of Fame, everything was great because they had open room, they had a different location. So again, I'd like to say respect and thanks to Ed Brophy at the Hall of Fame.
Did you look around a couple of times like, you know what, I could get him still? Did you look at somebody, take somebody on?
Wait, up the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, them guys. Listen, I told James Toney, I said, if you lose 200 pounds, we can do something. But it was such fun. I mean, me and Roy Jones had a great conversation in back of, it's like a Greyhound bus going over to the Hall of Fame house where we had to go to sign gloves, talk to fans, and just do interviews. And me and Roy was busting it up in the back. I was like, hey, Roy, listen, you let me wait a long time. So we had some flashbacks, but let me tell you something. Anybody in here that love boxing, I'm pretty sure all y'all do, to witness that, personally, I'm telling you, y'all will never forget that moment. I mean, 3 classes combined into one Hall of Fame night or 3 days was very, very, very special.
That was really cool. If you have a chance, make sure you go to Hall of Fame weekend. It's really, really special. Been there once, and you just walk away, wow, this is really, really cool. All right, let's focus on the fight for Saturday. Ryan Garcia taking on Javier Fortuna. Crypto.com, you know, at a Staples Center back in your day. You've been there. You've seen Oscar fight. Legendary fights have happened there. What do you expect to see from Ryan on Saturday?
Oh, I expect Ryan to come ready, of course, mentally, which is more important, and then physically everything follows. And that's one thing about boxing. You must have this right, then everything else follows that. It has to be a lead somewhere, and if it's just being in shape and being that way, that's good. But the mental controls everything. And Ryan, right now, based on what he understands this moment, getting over, as we heard many, many times, and I know he doesn't want to hear it again, even though he's going to be asked, are you mentally, are you physically, are you ready to go forward? Yes, he is. Y'all will see it Saturday. I can talk for him, but I can't fight for him. And that is important, that he be able to show now, come this Saturday, that he's ready for anybody. When I say anybody in that division going forward, fast approaching 2023, but it can happen in 2022.
The Hall of Famer, Bernard Hopkins. We'll see you Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. Another big round of applause. First time we see the Hall of Famer. Hee-haw! And Bernard and I will be on the broadcast of Golden Boy Fight Night Live, July 28th at Fantasy Springs. So it's always fun having an opportunity to work with Bernard Hopkins, now the Hall of Famer. All right, now let's kick off the Zone broadcast. Saturday, 5 o'clock Pacific here in Los Angeles. The fight is going to be Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna. But a fight that's going to open up the broadcast, an opportunity to steal the show. Young fighters, light fighters, they weigh 112 pounds, and they have knockout power, both of them. Let's bring it up first from Cartago, Costa Rica, undefeated flyweight, David La Medallita Jimenez. Pura vida. There it is. There it is, David. He's 11-0 with 9 KOs. And his opponent, Rialto's own, Ricardo El Niño Sandoval. Big round of applause for these two flyweights. So we're going to see them on Saturday. They'll be opening up the broadcast. All right, before we get going, also, Ricardo, last year you went across the pond. You stopped Jay Harris in his backyard, the IBF Eliminator. All right? You were supposed to fight Sonny Edwards, but now you have another limiter. What's going on with your career, man?
I don't know. It's all over the place, but we're here to fight, and that's what I came today.
Yeah, it's the business side. I know you're a little frustrated by it, but what you got to do is you got to take care of business.
Yeah, it's all about the business. So here, I got to get a fight, and then if I got to get through another title limit to get to the world title, then I'm going to do that. There
it is. And for people who haven't seen you fight, what do we expect to see from Ricardo Sandoval?
I came 100% prepared, so expect anything, a great fight, and just stay tuned for that, for Saturday night.
There it is. David from Costa Rica. I'll ask the question in Spanish. Jaime Mota from Fox Deportes will be translating afterwards. David, ¿cómo te sientes pelear en Estados Unidos?
Bueno, primeramente agradecido con todo el pueblo de Estados Unidos. Me siento honrado aún más de tener a Oscar de la Hoya, quien ha sido un motivador de vida en mi persona. Agradecerle también a Robert Díaz por esta gran oportunidad. Soy una persona luchadora.
Jaime?
Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone here in the United States for having me. And I'm honored also to have Oscar give me this opportunity, and Robert Diaz as well.
There it is. Ricardo, for you, an opportunity to fight at Crypto.com Arena. Fighter from Rialto, San Bernardino, Cal State San Bernardino, you're about to graduate. What's that like for you?
It's amazing, fighting here in LA. This is my first time fighting here in Los Angeles, so I'm doing it in front of my people, my family, my supporters, and it's an honor to be fighting here at the Crypto.com.
Got 20-1, 15 KOs. He's worked his way here, fighting all over Southern California. Now a chance to put on a show at Crypto.com. David, for you, fighting on the zone, a big opportunity para ti. Peleando in the zone, una grande oportunidad. ¿Qué piensas?
No, bueno, pues aprovechar al máximo. David Medallita Jiménez se ha preparado de la mejor manera. Obtuve una gran carrera como boxeador olímpico y ahora en el campo profesional no vamos a dejar nada al aire.
Well, obviously, you know, it's a great opportunity for me. I need to take advantage of it. I had a great career as an amateur, and now I want to show that I have a great career as a pro as well.
Open to the DAZN broadcast. Let's get a face-off right here. Parece. Ricardo El Niño Sandoval, 20-1, 15 KOs. David La Medallita Jimenez, 11-0, 9 KOs. Jimenez fighting in the United States for the first time. Pura vida for David Jimenez for Costa Rica. El Niño Sandoval from here in Southern California is going to open up the DAZN broadcast, 5 o'clock Pacific. Do not miss this one. Sandoval with 15 KOs. Jimenez with 9 KOs. It'll be, there it is. We'll see that Saturday night. Good job, you guys. Oh, the Costa Rica fans are coming strong for that one. All right, you feel the energy here, right? Inside the Biltmore. All right, so that's the first fight, 5 o'clock Pacific. And after that, it's going to be a young man from the district, Washington, D.C., representing Team No Excuse with a record of 22-1-1, Lamont Roach Jr. He'll be taking on Colombian Angel Rodriguez, who has a record of 20-1 with 10 KOs. Right now, only Lamont on the stage. All right, Lamont, you've gone and fought for the title, came up short, and you said yesterday you have a different attitude. What's different about Lamont Roach Jr. now?
I'm definitely more determined, even though I was very determined the last time. Yeah. I know 100% for a fact that I'm 200% times the man I was a couple years ago.
You have the attitude of, I'm coming in, I'm changing things up, I want that title shot again. How do you get it by putting on a show this weekend? What do you do?
Just going in there, being myself. You know, I'm not stunning nothing across the ring from me. I know the work I put in. I know I'm a great boxer. I know I'm one of the best fighters in the world. It's just my time to go in there and show it.
All right, this super featherweight division, kind of wide open. You have that smirk on your face. You feel like you could be the man, can't you?
Yeah, and technically it's not wide open, honestly. One guy has 2 belts. Another guy
you feel like
has
it's wide open, like you're going to take those belts.
Oh, yeah. I'm on my way. So, and this is the first step. So just getting past this guy, doing it well, and then moving on to, you know, the title, moving on to the title fight. And I'm going to dominate right there. That's when it's really going to show.
Title eliminator, Lamont Roach Jr., you'll be able to see him representing Team No Excuse against Angel Rodriguez. Lamont, get up here, man. Take the pictures. Pose. Right there, Tom Hogan right in the middle for you. Team No Excuse, 1 of 1, Lamont Roach Jr. You'll be able to see him Saturday on DAZN representing the D.C. area. Pose, man. Look, get the flex going on. Go for it. Your opponent didn't show. Oh, you going to do it tomorrow? All right. Lamont Roach Jr., round of applause for him and Team No Excuse. Also, good luck to his younger brother, Jordan, fighting at the USA tournament in Kansas City. All right, so we've seen 2 fights so far, working our way towards Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. The co-main, a man who put on a show a couple months ago, it's Alexis Rocha, and a man who's going to try to steal the show, Lucho Veron. Now let's welcome to the stage from Argentina, Buenos Aires, Luis Lucho Veron, with a record of 19-4-2 with 9 KOs desde San Martín, ¿verdad? San Martín's his neighborhood. All right, and bringing the home crowd. You saw him knock out Blair Cobbs and yell the woo afterwards. You see him as a co-main this Saturday live on DAZN representing TKO Boxing, SOA Boxing in Santana, Alexis Lex Rocha. There it is, coming in black and gold, all right. Alexis, for you to be fighting at Crypto.com Arena, what does that mean?
Well, first off, I just want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Golden Boy. I want to thank all my team back there. Thank Robert Diaz for always believing in me, and just to be fighting CryptoArena.com, man, I'm excited and I'm pumped to go out there and put on a good show for everyone.
Yeah, not too long ago, you were fighting at the club show, right? You were here, and you kept telling me, I want to fight the bigger venues. You're like, I know what I got to do.
Yeah.
It's happening Saturday. How many tickets are you getting asked for?
How
many tickets are people asking you for?
For a lot of tickets, what can I say? But yeah, just going out there and just believing in myself and putting on good performances like I did in my last fight.
There it is. That's Alexis Rocha. Luis, I'll ask the question in Spanish. Jaime will translate. You've traveled a lot out of Argentina. You fought Michael McKinson, Elvis Rodriguez. You came up short, but you have the experience. Has peleado muchas veces afuera de Argentina contra McKinson, también Elvis Rodriguez. No ganaste, pero la experiencia tú la tienes.
Sí, eso es. He peleado con buenos rivales y eso me dio la experiencia y saber corregir algunas cosas y hoy en día estar acá peleando una pelea importante también con un buen rival, pero estoy para ganar, vine para ganar.
Well, yeah, I've had some great opportunities, great fights, you know, and it's giving me experience. And now I'm here. I'm going to face a great fighter, and I'm here to win.
How can stop me? Is that what you got to do to get that main event shot?
Well, first off, I just got to go in there and look good. You know, got to give a good performance. If the knockout comes, then it comes. I'm not going to go out looking for it, and if it presents itself, then I'm going to take full advantage of it.
There it is. You'll see him as the co-main on Saturday, Alexis Rocha. Luis, what can a win against a fighter like Alexis Rocha do for your career? Si le ganas, ¿qué te puede hacer a tu carrera?
Sería un salto importante, ¿no? En mi carrera y proyectar a futuro a un título mundial. Esto es un título importante, así que vine preparado para ganar y llevarme la victoria a mi Argentina querida. Y muchas gracias Golden Boy, ¿no? Por convocarme y acá estoy para dar batalla.
Well, obviously a win would be a big step in my career, and it would mean, you know, a step forward and hopefully, you know, a title fight in the near future. That's why I'm ready, and I want to thank Golden Boy for giving me the chance to actually come and do it here.
Alexis, you have a big crowd coming. Last words. What are you going to say to them?
Yeah, guys, just tune in. I'm so grateful for all the support. I'm looking to steal the show, man. This is my time. This is my era. Just tune in.
Una palabra para la gente de Argentina.
Bueno, espero que estén haciendo el aguante, que acá voy a estar dando batalla y me voy a llevar la victoria.
Well, I hope everybody's watching, and I'm here. I'm ready to take this fight and win and take it back to Argentina.
There it is, the co-feature on DAZN, Alexis Rocha, 19-1, 13 KOs. Luis Lucho Verón, 19-4-2 from San Martín, Argentina. That'll be the co-feature live on DAZN. Let's face it. DAZN broadcast starts at 5 o'clock Pacific. Golden Boy Fight Night starts at 1:30 on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Tickets available at AXS.com. Limited tickets on the lower bowl. All right, thank you, Alexis and Luis. So that's going to be the co-feature. But before we get to Ryan and Fortuna, we had a chance to catch up with Ryan Garcia. It's a cool feature that the Golden Boy cameras and the production team were able to catch up with him and see him. And we call this feature Camp House.
Yep, here we go. Man, a lot of talking up there. I don't know if we're going to get enough camera time. We do got some great guests coming after the on-stage festivities. I know I just sent that in a message. I didn't want you guys to feel like, hey, they're not talking, they're not doing what we thought they were going to do. Of course, we want to give everybody on stage the respect they deserve. Yeah. But we definitely expect Eric Gomez to come over. We expect De La Hoya to come over. Bernard's over here right now. We've had him on before. We do expect Ryan Garcia after he comes off of the stage, and maybe a few other fighters as well. So I think that is pretty much the top and bottom of the guest list today is Eric Gomez, De La Hoya, who I'm not gonna guarantee De La Hoya, but I was told that we would get him on our show today, and also
Here comes Eric. Eric's walking by right now.
Yeah, we were told we can get Ryan as well. So you know what? Yeah, if we get let's see if we can. I don't think we got enough room.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, we're not gonna get there. We'll do it after.
Alexis Rocha.
Rocha.
He beat my man Blair Cobbs. Shout out to Carson. That's his guy too.
Blair, right?
Yeah.
Blair's
his guy.
Yeah.
So he got our guy out here. I mean,
but he didn't seem sad, right?
Nah, he didn't seem sad.
Yeah, he wasn't too upset.
Nah.
He said the boxing world needs
Blair Cobbs,
right?
Yep.
Woo! Is that what he said? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He kept walking around talking about woo.
Yeah. They started doing the 4 horsemen.
Carson will be here tomorrow. Let's make
shout out to Carson.
We'll get a couple woos in from him tomorrow. we in trouble tomorrow. First of all,
he gonna start that.
Let's get it clear.
He gonna start out before anything with his first disclosures.
Yeah,
but Alexis Rocha.
Yeah.
Victory this week. I think he gets in the ring with that man, Virgil Ortiz.
I think that's next for him. Huh?
Yeah, he's in the top 10 right now in the welterweight, and with just the business of we know how the sport goes.
Yep.
That's their big guy, their A side in the welterweight division, and that's a guy that could get in the ring with him.
Stay in house.
Yeah.
And you make money. There you go. Yeah, that's how it's done. So, I have no clue what the special was. I thought we were connected to have that on. That's next level for us, DDA. Yeah. We always we get challenged every. You thought you had it all on lock. We get challenged every time we show up to one of these.
Oh man, yes, DDA. We really challenge him behind the scenes, getting things done. But yeah, man, we having fun out here. Tomorrow at the barbershop, you guys are more than welcome to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at?
Where are we at? We are at DC's barbershop.
Is it DC's?
Yep.
DK's barbershop.
There you go.
19633 Ventura Boulevard, Tarzana, California.
Yeah.
Start at 5 p.m. You guys more than welcome to pull up. We got Dane to be over there with merch. Mr. Dane Lawrence.
Yeah, right.
he definitely has some merch.
I just squashed it. I gave my man the most sincere apology ever.
I seen that.
Because I had to let him know, like, I try not to disrespect anybody, man. I think messing up your name is the worst way to disrespect somebody. But anyway, looks like they're going back to the stage. Let's get back to it.
Team, we go and check out Ryan Garcia in camp. Camp House is the feature. If you want more of that kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the Golden Boy YouTube page and hit that like button, all that good stuff for more exclusive content behind the scenes from the Golden Boy fighters. All right, now joining me on stage, the Hall of Famer himself, the Golden Boy himself, the pride of East LA, CEO and Chairman Oscar De La Hoya. Of course, there's pictures coming through. Oscar coming up to the stage. You'll see him Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. He fought there when it was Staples Center. And make sure you, the media, go out there and take a picture of Oscar's statue, which is pretty cool. I mean, before we get to the fight, Oscar.
Oh, is it still there?
Oh, it's still there. What's that like, though, when you drive by and you're like, hey, that's me?
Yeah, no, it feels pretty cool. It feels pretty cool being amongst the greats, but being born in East LA, growing up in LA, I feel very, very proud of having a statue. It's great because in any event where people go and kids go and they look up to it and they see it, they take pictures, it's an inspiration, And so the way I see it is like, okay, let me inspire generations to come just with that statue. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not too far from East LA where you grew up, and you fought there, but to also now promote this card, to put Ryan Garcia on there, to put kids from Southern California on there, I know that means a lot to you, doesn't it?
No, it does. And when I started Golden Boy Promotions, it was all about giving opportunities, and boxing has been my life. Boxing has been everything to me. So I'm really glad that I can give these opportunities to young champions, to future champions, to superstars, to anyone who has a dream, basically, And so this platform, Golden Boy Boxing, it's it's one to take advantage of. Let's, it's like we open up the doors and it's up to the fighters to take advantage of it. So, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, but the doors are wide open here at Golden Boy. Our platform is wide open for everybody.
Your staff does a great job putting on fights all over the country. Earlier this year, Ryan Garcia in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome brought a big crowd.
Yeah.
But to do it in LA, what does that say about Ryan's star power?
Well, this is the coming out party for Ryan Garcia, and what a perfect opponent that he's facing, two-time world champion. I think it's going to be a difficult fight for both guys. You can't count out the experience that his opponent has. Fortuna is coming in with everything. He has the tools to offset a young Ryan Garcia. So I strongly feel it's sink or swim for both guys. And obviously we know that the fans are in for a treat. They're excited. They're ready to go, and we're going to have a great crowd on Saturday night.
But Ryan's also got that attitude of, I'm putting on a show. I'm coming for the knockout. He's been saying that over and over and over.
Yeah, no, he's going to put on a show, and who knows what he's going to do, but he has the skill. He has the mindset. He's strong up here. He knows what he has to do, and when he says he's going to put on a show, I believe him. I don't know what the hell he's going to do, but I strongly feel that he's going to put on the show, and it's going to be very, very impressive.
Yeah, he and Joe Goose at the media workout. By the way, go check out the Golden Boy YouTube page to get a recap of that. Very, very confident. Love hearing that attitude from them. Oscar, it's a busy summer for Golden Boy.
Yeah.
This weekend, and then on the 28th, Golden Boys in Fancy and Fight Night. Then Virgil Ortiz in Texas. And then Zurdo Ramirez talks.
Yeah.
Munguia talks. What's the latest with your company?
Yeah, no, so the WBA just ordered Zurdo versus Bivol, the guy who beat Canelo. So we're super excited to start negotiations. Look, Bivol doesn't have a promoter, so we're going to be dealing with his manager. It's going to be exciting. I think Zurdo Ramirez deserves the shot. He's been waiting for a long time. He fought in 2 final eliminators, so now he's next in line for that world title. And hey, he can get revenge for Mexico, revenge for Canelo. It's an opportunity that Zurdo Ramirez has been waiting for, and he's going to take full advantage of it.
And what about possibly Tank and Ryan towards the end of the year?
Absolutely, why not? I mean, look, first thing is first. Yep. Like I said, Fortuna's a very dangerous opponent, 2-time world champion. But Ryan Garcia wants Gervonta Davis, and as his promoter, I'm going to get him what he wants. I'm going to make that fight happen. It's not going to be easy because we know that on the other side of the street, there's Al Heyman, who always wants to break up fights and keep the fighters amongst his stable only. So it's going to be a little difficult, but if Tank Davis really wants this fight, and I know he does because he's a special fighter. Tank Davis is a special fighter, and so is Ryan Garcia. When you have 2 fighters like that who really want to fight each other, it has to be made.
Oh, man, a busy year for Golden Boy Promotions. It all gets going Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. A few tickets available at AXS.com. Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna, the main event. You'll see him there Saturday. The Golden Boy himself, the Hall of Famer, Oscar De La Hoya.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Woo, Oscar getting all fired up. I like that. I know how. There you go. A little pep in that step as he walks off the stage. All right. Thank you, Oscar, once again. Now, before we bring up the fighters, another sneak peek of what can happen when you blink during a Ryan Garcia fight.
Cut.
Yeah, come back to us. We know we don't got that special. Dang, my man, he went hard up there, did he not?
Yeah.
Dang, I ain't gonna say no names. He did. I ain't gonna say no names. He said like the breakup fights.
Yeah.
Now y'all know me. Not because I'm thinking. I'm like, Now y'all know me, and y'all know I'm an advocate for boxing, not for anybody specifically, any fighter specifically. I want to do what's best for boxing, and you know, with that being said, I definitely think that mindset that Oscar had up there in terms of assuming that a fight can't be made because someone's going to try to, you know, break it up or stop it or anything like that. That's why y'all don't get the fights y'all want, because these guys are so used to working the business the way that they want to work it and seeing it move the way that it's been moving that they never even open the door up to a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So they need to open the door up and answer the phone and see what's going on. Let's get back to the stage.
Can't leave this up to the judges. Don't miss Saturday night. But first, right now, help me in welcoming the main event. Desde la República Dominicana, La Romana, former two-time world champion, El Abejón, Javier Fortuna. Fortuna with a record of 37-3-1, 26 KOs. How you doing? Good, good. There you go. And now up to the stage, undefeated lightweight sensation, originally from Victorville, California, the one and only Ryan Garcia. (22-0), 19 KOs for Ryan Garcia. All right, Ryan, we just keep going with you. Gotta ask the, wow, that change was nice. Just got me right there with that one. Camp with Joe Goose, and this time you guys decided to do it in the Valley. How was that?
It was good. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, how are you feeling right now?
Excited.
There it is. Love the long word answers. Appreciate that, man. That means I gotta ask better questions right there. Abejón, I'm gonna ask you the questions in Spanish, and then Jaime Mota will translate for you. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel?
Muy bien, muy bien. Gracias a Dios, gracias a todo el público, lo veo aquí presente. Me siento muy agradecido por todo, por la Golden Ball, por Dazan, mi compañía Samsung Locowi y todo el equipo. Me siento súper bien agradecido.
I feel very good. Thank you, everyone, for having me here. You know, for Golden Boy, everybody that's come out, Samson Likowicz, and I'm happy to be here.
Yo, Ryan, yesterday at the media workout, you had great energy. You were there with the media. You were here talking about them. And you said you're going to knock him out. You said this fight isn't going to last. Why do you have that confidence?
You know what? I'm just determined to do something amazing. Entertain the fans, give them a good show. You know, so I'll be looking to do something amazing in the ring. He wants to knock me out as well, so we're coming in, we're going to throw our punches, and we're going to give the fans a great fight. So I think that's what I'm focused on. Yesterday, I was just, you know what I mean? I had a lot of adrenaline, but now I'm focused. I'm just locked in, ready to do my job. I'm done talking, just ready to fight.
There it is. A few tickets available at AXS.com, at Crypto.com Arena, Saturday night. Starts at 5 o'clock on the Zone. Yesterday, you said that you can't leave it up to the judges, that you need a knockout. Why are you confident that you can knock him out? Yesterday dijiste que no puedes dejarle con los jueces, que tú piensas que necesitas un knockout. ¿Por qué tienes esa confianza?
Oh, ya van, pueden ver mi carrera, ya van 2 peleas que pasa lo mismo y no quiero dejar nada en manos de los jueces. Ese día se va a pelear. Yo lo mato a él, él me mata a mí.
Jaime?
Obviously, there's been a couple of times in my career where that's happened. I left it up to the judges. It wasn't a good thing. And now, you know, it's either he kills me or I kill him.
And Ryan, the support that you have from the Southern California community, the boxing community, it's huge. I heard you on a radio interview the other day saying how you have some big names coming. You have the fans outside of boxing. How does that happen for you?
It's just who I am, and it's who the people I bring, the good energy I bring. Just try to speak truth into the world. So a lot of respectful athletes, celebrities, they respect that and they want to come to the fight. That's all I can say to that. But, you know, people respect when people are good at what they do. There goes my Perrier. But I love Perrier. Shout out Perrier. I actually like his hat, too. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick. Like your hat, man.
¿Te gusta tu gorra?
But yeah.
¿Le gusta tu gorra? You want it? He's going to give it to you. Que es fan de los Bulls y le gusta tu gorra. Yeah, I guess you guys want to kill each other, and now you're giving each other gifts. Hey, primero se quieren matar.
We know what to do.
eso a ti no te garantiza que el sábado te voy a romper tu cara y tu cabeza. Te voy a romper el corazón.
This doesn't guarantee on Saturday night I'm not going to, take your head off.
Thank you. One more time, Jaime, that translation.
He said, this doesn't guarantee me giving you the cap that on Saturday night I'm not going to take your head off.
100%. We know what we do in the ring. I'm coming to fuck him up too. So I don't care if he gives me a hat or not. I'm gonna go and whip his ass. That's it.
Eso también va para ti también, Abejón. Dice que el sábado por la noche el intercambiar gorras no significa nada, que él también viene por ti y que también te va a degollar.
Muy bien, espero que no tenga ninguna excusa.
That's a good thing. I don't want any excuses.
There it is, the main event, Saturday night on DAZN. Let's get a face-off right here, Ryan. Abejón, ahí deja. Put the microphone down, right? DAZN.com. First one. Then we'll put the hats back on. Hold on. We'll get the hats back on. We get the official one. Saturday on DAZN, 5 o'clock.
There you have it. You know what? We always want to turn them now.
All right, now with the hats. Here we go.
They ain't got nothing else for us. But we always want the entertainment. This one was a little different, though. You know what I mean? This ain't the scuffle. This ain't the pushing back and forth, the nasty words, anything like that. It's cordial, but it's still like this poking involved with what's going on right now.
It's not over yet, though.
Who did you pick?
Victory?
Yeah.
I got Ryan Garcia, late stoppage. This may be his toughest fight. Late stoppage, Ryan Garcia.
I've never watched Ryan Garcia in a press conference. But the Ryan that I see right now.
Turn it up. Okay.
This the Ryan that I know.
I'm scared of the boogeyman. I never been scared of the boogeyman. As a kid, I never been scared.
Never.
I'm a dog.
Never.
Yeah, let's get it.
There it is. Saturday night, live on DAZN. Ryan Garcia, 22-0, 19 KOs. Javier Fortuna,
I didn't think they had anything else for us.
26 KOs.
I told you.
Yeah, you know.
Let him know. Flex on it. Flex back.
Broadcast gets going at 1:30
Take his hat.
in the afternoon.
Take your hat back.
You take your hat back.
Victorville, California.
I thought he was going for it.
All right, there we go.
Let's go. Oh, don't get me hyped.
There it is. We'll see him Saturday. Weigh in tomorrow. Press conference today. Abejón. There you go. Started off a little slow, then we picked it up, right?
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see.
As always, make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media page. Thanks to all the media that came out. You guys have interviews to the side. That should be pretty good. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow.
Javier Fortuna coming on as we speak. The man in the main event.
That is open to the
man that plans to stop Ryan Garcia.
Tu bien? Los Angeles.
Tu bien?
Here we go.
With Golden Boy Promotions. Thanks for watching.
You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
All
right. You ain't get upset at all, right?
No te calentaste, dice.
No.
You feel like he's underestimating you at all?
Él dice que él piensa de que no confía que tú le vayas a ganar.
Yeah.
Sí.
You can feel that on the stage.
Lo sentiste de que tiene problemas, ¿no?
Sí, tiene problemas. Yo lo voy a ganar fácil. O sea, no fácil, pero voy a tener pero le voy a ganar.
What'd you say?
No, he said that.
You say you gonna translate, man.
He said he wants to, that he will win the fight and he will show him.
So the plan is obviously to knock him out. You guys don't feel like you can win on the scorecards.
Querés noquearlo, no hay otro, ¿no?
Sí, tengo que noquearlo, no puede haber de otro, no puede que me quiten la pelea, bro.
No, he cannot. He doesn't trust the system, especially with the Mexican and California.
Does he feel Ryan Garcia has the experience to deal with him?
¿Tú crees que tiene la experiencia Ryan para pelear contigo?
No, él la puede tener. Estamos en que sea para ganarme.
¿Cómo?
Él puede tener experiencia de pelear conmigo, cualquiera. Para uno pelear con un boxeador, no tiene que ir a un gimnasio, él puede pelear. Pero estamos en que tenga la experiencia de ganarme a mí.
Well, anybody can go to the gym and fight, but you need the experience to beat him.
Yeah.
Yes.
In this case.
Yeah.
And show all this speed and all that is different on the ring that is in the gym.
Is this the best fighter Ryan Garcia has ever faced?
¿Este es el más importante boxeador que has enfrentado?
No, yo he enfrentado a boxeadores más importantes que él, simplemente de que tiene más promoción que algunos boxeadores que yo he enfrentado, sí.
No, he fought much better opposition, but the only difference that Ryan, he have the network and he have, the people that follow him, so it's a big
Enfrentado
internet celebrity.
Yeah.
He enfrentado a boxeadores que han sido campeón del mundo, que son mejor que él.
He faced several champions before that much better than him.
Okay.
Big fan of you, Javier Fortuna. And being a big fan of yours, I questioned something, and I want you to answer this now. I questioned your heart last week. I said, I don't know if his hunger is where it used to be. Please tell me that you're just as hungry as you've always been to be the boogeyman on Saturday night.
Él dice de que desconfía de tu corazón.
Que desconfía.
Que desconfía de tu corazón, de que tú venís a ganar y que por favor le digas a él porque tú eres un ídolo de él, de que vas a venir a ganar y que vas a tener el corazón y el hambre como te vio al principio de tu carrera.
Sí, eso me da también mucho ánimo y mucho motivo al saber que él lo dice hacia mí.
He said that he's so proud that what he said that he will demonstrate to you that Saturday night.
Lo que me pasa a mí en mi carrera es lo mismo que le pasó a él en la carrera.
The same what happened in his career, he have the same payday that you have it.
Yeah.
Nadie quería pelear conmigo.
Nobody want to fight with him.
Igual que él, que nadie quería pelear con él. Y siempre la pelea que buscaban, usted la buscaba medio apretada porque confiaba en mí.
Every time he want to fight someone, like you want to fight someone, and sometimes and many times it didn't happen.
Last thing for me, ask him if he's going to use anything that he used against me when we sparred 2 years ago.
Dice que si vas a usar lo mismo que usaste cuando él hiciste sparring con él hace 2 años atrás.
Un chin más agresivo, porque vengo con todo.
No, a little bit more aggressive.
Tell him be more aggressive, go in there and have fun.
Dice que vaya bien agresivo y que disfrutes ese combate.
Sí, siempre voy a divertirme arriba del ring.
My man.
Okay, yeah,
all right, Boogie man.
There's two. You
Yes,
147?
Yeah.
Okay.
Later. So I actually left that out of the story. Anybody that didn't watch this last podcast was telling the story about when we sparred. I obviously didn't tell very much detail. It wasn't much detail to give you guys. I mean, it just literally, he's awkward, I move a lot. We both very active fighters, so it was a fun sparring session. I'm sure you can all imagine that. But I remember our first conversation. He said, "I'm the boogeyman, just like you," and I said, "What?" And he said, "I'm the boogeyman, just like you." And it kind of, he pumped my chest up a little bit because I never really looked at myself like the boogeyman, but other people would say that, hey, nobody wants to fight Shawn Porter. And I remember when he said that to me, being a big fan of him and wanting to spar with him, when he said, "I'm the boogeyman like you," I was like, all right, yeah, let's go, let's do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, like that's what I know about Javier. I know him to be very fun and aggressive when he needs to be. So when I saw him go at Ryan right there at the end of that press conference, I could tell he felt a little disrespected by Ryan, and he feels a little underestimated by Ryan, and I get that, man. I've been there as well. So I saw when that little switch turned, I knew what it was.
And I mean, you can look at it. The media giving Ryan love compared to the media giving Javier love.
Yeah.
But you can't, as yourself, you can't, just because I have 3 losses.
Yeah.
You fought with 3 losses for a while, I think, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, you
fought with a couple of losses.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
When you got in the ring, it didn't matter.
Nah.
And I think he's gonna give Ryan a hell of a night.
I do now, and I just told him like, hey, I was questioning your heart, And I was a little bit worried to see him this week and have him be like a little put off by me if he had heard that I was questioning his heart on our show, because if it's me and I hear that, okay, you're just challenging me. But everybody's not like me.
Yeah.
And some people take it personal, especially where, we're connected the way that he and I are connected. So I told him, like, hey, yo, I question your heart. Are you hungry? And he's saying I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So I'm sold. Where, like I said to you guys on the show, where once upon a time I thought that this was a very hard fight for Ryan, I'm back to feeling that way. I'm back to feeling like this can be a very hard fight for Ryan if he does not come out in the opening bell really clicking and moving the way that he needs to move.
What I want to see in Ryan is if Joe Goosen, the time he's spending with Joe, is fixing the little things. When the last time Ryan fought? About 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay, is Joe fixing the little things? Because, Joe's like your dad.
Yeah.
He'll break your ass down and make you do a 1-2 all day long.
Yeah. I actually know that about Joe. Joe's a lot like my dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm obviously not going to repeat what you just said, but Joe is not trying to reinvent the wheel. My dad taught me that. He said, hey, when people come to the gym, I let them do their thing, and I watch them and see how they operate. I'm not going to change a fighter. I just want to improve. And that's what Joe wants to do with Ryan. So, with that being said, if Joe and Ryan are really clicking the way that we expect them to click, then this should be a damn good fight. And we should expect Ryan to be on the top of this.
Yeah.
We should.
A hell of a performance for Ryan. Is that enough to get Tank? Is that enough to the business side to make the fight? Let's say that, because we know Tank wants Ryan, Ryan wants Tank.
I think the business side is there.
Okay.
I think both guys sell enough to make this fight happen.
Yeah, that's hella.
I had a lot of people like, yo, you let Leonard Ellaby come on the show and say whatever he wanted to say. I'm like, the man knows his business. He knows how he wants to conduct his business. If he thinks his guy is the guy, I'm not going to sit right there and try to argue him down on that. But no, honestly, I think that there's two guys in that lightweight division that really command a big audience and a lot of money. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia.
Is this the fight that's ready to go to Vegas? Allegiant?
Hell yeah. Oh.
Is this the one?
They told me, I believe that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. is.
Okay, are you dropping info?
I believe that. No. I'm not dropping info. But I'm saying, I believe that fight can go to Allegiant. And then people are like, yo, you got to take your heart out of it, man. I don't know if that fight can go to Allegiant. Kind of hurt my soul, you know what I mean? This one.
Shawn.
This one.
Shawn, we got to give him respect.
Lightweight.
Audience.
Lightweight.
They audience.
Lightweights, though. You know what I mean? Lightweights.
It could be the first one.
Amazing. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, you think heavyweights. You're messing with my sound, right? You think heavyweights and you think welterweights. You think that those are what would sell a venue like Allegiant. But damn, I think you're right.
Our Cowboy Stadium. It can't be.
No, don't go back there. No disrespect.
We done. It's time to give it. It's time to put
Allegiant.
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah.
And obviously, you can't do it at Crypto. You can't do it at Barclays. That's like both of their homes.
Yeah.
So you got to do a neutral site.
Yeah.
Vegas neutral site.
Come on now.
Yeah, Allegiant Stadium.
Come on
shout out to our boy Mark. Mark Davis, make that happen, baby.
And let's talk on the latter side of this. Well, that would shake up the division if somehow Javier Fortuna pulls this off. I would say if I had a percent on it right now, if I had to put a percent on it right now, I would say this is 75-25. I got, I would say chances that Javier could pull this off.
Javier pulls off this upset. It F's up the business.
Yeah, F's it up.
Yeah, it F's up the business, but hey, that's part of it. That's why you get in the ring.
And let me tell y'all, let me do my thing. Javier knows his range and his distance. He's just awkward enough to make Ryan punch when he doesn't want to punch, or punch before he should punch, like those little things. And honestly, man, it's about Javier being sharp enough and being that guy that he, I'm going to just say used to be, but can be, has always been, to really pull this thing off, man. And if y'all can't tell, I am a Javier Fortuna fan.
And if Ryan can't gain his respect early with the power, which I think he will, but if he can't, Javier going to be on his ass all night.
Yeah.
He's very He's a high motor guy. He work rate. How was the work rate between you guys?
Come on, man.
Y'all was working?
We could sell that
Y'all was working?
We could sell that sparring session.
Okay.
I mean, I had him all over the ropes, and then it was back and forth.
Okay.
It was great. It was fantastic. My dad wasn't happy. But
yeah. Don't get in that shit. Get out of there.
No. He wasn't there, remember?
But
he's like, so you down this far.
So
you down this far.
He heard about it?
And then you down there sparring. You spar with Javier. And then, we talked about how it was and all that. He wasn't, he wasn't that upset. But, my dad wanted to be there. When I do my thing.
Make your own adjustments. Huh?
Yeah. But it was fun, man. And, I didn't want to rob myself of an opportunity to really have some fun in this game. We do expect Ryan to come over. We do expect try to go get Eric Gomez.
Okay.
We do expect
I'll be back.
De La Hoya to come over as well. Both of those are to be determined, but we're going to send the man out like he always does to go get somebody. He said, I come back with him. Came back with some cookies, too. Where'd they go? He came. Where'd the cookies go? He came back with some cookies. Where'd they go? No. You go. You go. That's what I'm talking about, man. I just love having fun. That's why I come to these things, just to have fun. Do my thing and, try to get a little bit sharper. I'm going to repeat what Ann said earlier. We will be at DK's Barbershop tomorrow. We will be here for the weigh-in live tomorrow. We're going to start that live show. We're going to start it around 12:30, I believe. We might postpone. We might delay that and go and start a little later, but around 12:30 tomorrow, y'all be looking for us again right here on the Welterweight Podcast YouTube channel. Beyond that, we're just trying to do the best we can. That's all. And looking for Gomez. I think my man got up out of here. But he found him. Hope y'all enjoying it. We got I think we got him? Yeah, we got Eric Gomez coming. If y'all want questions, start asking now, because and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna start from the top and try to get as many in as we can.
All right, so I talked to Eric. He was actually down there having a little lunch.
Okay,
he'll be here in 5 to 10 minutes.
Can't disrupt the man's meal.
Yeah, I found him. It took a little mission, but we got it done.
All right, cool.
You was looking for Dane or something?
I don't know where Dane went.
He's over there doing what Dane doing. Right now, he's actually
giving out T-shirts.
No. He's right now working Ryan Garcia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's doing what Dane do.
Okay.
But yeah, so
I asked Samson. I said, "Hey, can you translate for us?"
Yeah.
He just stood there for a second.
I'm like, what'd he say?
And then one time he said, "What'd you say?" He said, you ain't no translator. You stick to promoting.
Yeah, well, man.
We here having fun, though.
What's up with you, man? How y'all doing? Man, we need to – who we got in our family that can translate?
My wife.
She can go bar for bar?
No, she claims she can't go bar for bar, but she can.
Oh, man.
She hold herself back. Tiki, you hold yourself back. Don't do that. You hold yourself back. Where's the single? I don't have a single.
Let your greatness hang out. What do you need a single for?
I need this one all me. What'd you say about greatness?
I told you your wife to let her greatness hang out.
Yeah, let your greatness hang.
Hey, shout out your wife. She made. Hey, now that I think about it, your wife been cooking lately. None of them been Mexican dishes, but they've been banging.
Look, she gonna put in the messages. He don't eat Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Food.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No.
He's trying to take Shawn audience.
Look, she gonna do it. My greatness can't hang.
All right.
Nobody knows what that means.
I never heard nobody ever say that, but I'm gonna say that. I'm about to make a shirt. My
hamburgers was alright the other day.
Yeah, they was solid. I was eating them without bread.
Without the bread?
Yeah, I'm on no carbs, no
yeah.
sugar.
Yeah.
I've been kind of effing up out here, but
Yeah. Yeah, man. I just can't hang out with y'all, man. I can't hang out with y'all no more.
No. Yes.
I was ready. I had weight coming off, and then came out here with you.
What do you mean came from you? I was down 10 pounds. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed? Can you feel it coming back?
Nah, so I don't feel refreshed as I did.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, tripping. Hanging out with DDA.
Any nutritional tips for your man, and
Yeah.
let him know.
Yeah, man, trying to knock out these pounds, man. Got a baby now, trying to survive, trying to live till 60. Once you graduate high school, college, whatever, I can die after that. I did my job. But anyways, this going down as the Battle of L.A. Battle in L.A.
Oh, okay. Is that what they said?
That's what it says up there on the thing.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what. No, not
it
up there.
don't.
No. It says it up there on the Ryan Garcia, on top of Ryan Garcia.
Battle in Los Angeles. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
same thing, L.A.
Okay. All right. Dang, see, look, they put.
I know. Yeah, prediction. How y'all think it's gonna end tonight?
Everybody, a lot of people think he's gonna KO.
People got KO. What round? If you gonna KO him, I got 8th round knockout. Ryan Garcia.
What you got? You got 8th round knockout?
Yep, Ryan Garcia.
I don't know. I don't know why.
After you talked to him?
Yeah.
It changed everything.
No, I was about to go back a little bit because he had like 2 mediocre performances, and I don't know where that came from, and that's why I was kind of stuck in that mode of hey, is this kid hungry enough to really do it, make this a competitive fight, let alone win, But he said that he's hungry. He says that he wants it. He still believes he's the boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
We sparred. It was early part of 2021 when we sparred, and he felt like he was the boogeyman. So I'm happy that a little more than a year has gone by, and he still feels that way.
Okay, I got y'all. Intermittent fasting. I got you. Drink only water. Been on that.
I gotta let Dusty Cole talking about me not like Mexican food is the best.
Hey, it is.
I mess with Chinese food. You know that. Every time you come
yeah,
through.
you do eat No, that's why. I'm like, bro, dang, we eat a lot of Chinese food. Shawn House. I'm a guy. I eat it all, but I like Mexican food is one of my favorites.
That's frugal eating as well.
Yeah.
When everybody come through. You order Mexican. It's a lot to go around.
Yeah, $40 gonna feed 40 people.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So. That's what I be on.
Hey, possibly in the future we might got something going on. We might catch me and Shawn on Hot Ones. Shawn gonna be doing the talking. I'm gonna be doing the eating. I'm gonna be dying. I do not do spicy food.
That would be a hell of a twist for that show.
Oh yeah,
they've never done that before.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, they've never had like
y'all
someone
know
just
my reaction.
Speak and look good, feel good without struggling. Cause what I told y'all, create sweet ones for me.
Yeah.
I ain't eating nothing hot.
And then, y'all see my reactions on the show, but Shawn's around me every day. Sometimes I react to stuff Shawn thinks is a little off the wall. But hey, man, that's just me reacting to stuff. This stuff be wild to me.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him
about fighting the bird.
No. Our car got towed yesterday, y'all. So we pretty much knew when we parked like. This ain't where we should park.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50. It really is. It's 50-50. We ain't just we wasn't out there just being no knuckleheads like we parking here. This is what we we were like, all right. So we did. We had the conversation about, cars getting towed.
Yeah, man.
And he said one time my car got towed. He said my woman opened up the door to go get something outside, and just before she closed the door, I happened to look over. I said, hold up, open that door again. She opened up the door. I ain't see my car out there. I said, hold up, my car gone.
Hey, and if your car ever been towed before, no matter where you parked it, it could be in your garage. You going down looking like, I know I must have parked it outside. I must have parked it in the driveway. Why did we do that? Like yesterday literally, we went to the street and then went to another street.
Yeah.
Knowing we parked on that street.
And it was the coolest situation because we looked and we was like, hey, the car gone. It was like maybe we was all in dismay because we just kept walking. Like
our producer seen it first, and he was like disbelief. I seen the look on his face that the car wasn't there. Then I seen the look on Shawn's face, and then I confirmed the car was gone.
I already knew what it was, so I'm just like, all right, how do we locate the vehicle?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, I'm ready to accept the bill. In my mind, I go 1,500.
Our producer, y'all, he finds all the deals. So Ant was like, should I rent a car? I said, no, let DDA do it. He know how to get it done. So DDA is the driver. New York, DDA was the driver. Out here, DDA is the driver, right? So earlier in the day, he driving, looking around, talking about, man, I miss it out here. I haven't been out here since you first turned pro. I haven't been out here, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man. It's all this and that. Car got told he hates this city. My dude said, he said, that's why I hate this city.
Hey, you came from the best city in the world to the worst city in the world.
Straight hate it.
Hey, how y'all like LA? Y'all like to come out here, man?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, DDA.
Yeah. Figure it out, DDA.
Come on, DDA.
Let's let our magician work.
Yeah, so.
Let our magician work. Give him
We're
some
back
time.
on, baby. We're back on.
Okay, I was like, give him some time.
Back on.
Hold your breath.
We're getting it done.
Inhale, smell the roses.
Check us out next. Was DK Barbershop?
DK's
tomorrow?
Barbershop. Tarzana. We're trying to get some important people out there. I don't like really talking to celebrities. You know what I mean? I don't really like saying that.
I got a couple people coming.
You got some people coming.
Yeah, I got some people coming. Hey, I never thought about doing that with your cane. That's a great idea. Oh, he knocked over shit.
What you mean? Oh, like you like
foam.
doing what?
He got the foam on it, so in case it don't hit his legs. I don't know. That's some old stuff. I don't know. I can't wait to get old, man. Walk with my hands behind my back, fish every day. Just don't be bothered. Yeah, he cutting us off. He a hater. We was telling the stories about him. He said, yeah, we done with that. The stream messed up, DDA.
Oh.
The stream messed up. Yeah, he ain't talking about nothing about me.
DDA was on one yesterday. I was dying.
Shawn just think it's so
My
funny.
dude said, I hate this state. He said, that's why I hate this state. I said, wait a minute. You was talking, you missed it out here. That got me. I was over after that.
Hey, shout out to our Uber driver. Who knows if he ever watches this? I'm about to get this dude a rating. I said, Shawn, look at the name. He's like, who is that? Like, I showed Shawn the dude's name. He's like, who is that? I was like, that's the Uber driver. His name is Super Rich.
I said he a rapper, ain't he?
Yeah. Shout out to Uber driver.
Super.
All right, I see Ryan Garcia security, but I don't see Ryan Garcia. Do I need to go grab him?
Nope. How long we been on?
Don't matter how long we be on. What
Like
Dane doing?
140? 136? Okay.
I need to let Dane know he coming over here. Like he can come sit down. About to text Dane.
Carson will be here tomorrow, right? Carson, what time do you land? Somebody in the comments will come pick you up, get you here.
Yeah. Carson, what time you land? And where you want? Hey, Carson, what day we going to Roscoe's? I'll let Dane know because Dane was over there working.
No. They think you talking to
I
them.
know, no. Yeah, I know, because he was about to come.
I
Like,
was- yeah, the guy over there, I was like,
hey, his people bringing him to us. Okay, I thought somebody else thought.
Mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do
gotta,
this.
he gotta, he gotta do this in spurts. I ain't mad at him. So, X out De La Hoya, maybe in studio.
Okay.
Maybe in studio.
Yeah, De La Hoya stay in Vegas. I mean, be in Vegas, not like stay in
Maybe
Vegas.
in studio.
Hey, when I was calling Dane, somebody thought I was calling them. Yeah, I can't be getting everybody on the show.
We'll get a De La Hoya Ant with 2 T's one-on-one interview.
Hey, y'all, what y'all want me to ask De La Hoya when we get in one-on-one? I'm doing a one-on-one with De La Hoya. What y'all want me to ask him? I have no limits. He can ask me something too. I don't care.
I said, man, what are you talking about? And said, I'll just say whatever comes to my head.
Hey, sometimes, yeah. Speak freely, okay? Was it land of the free?
Yes,
Home
sir.
of the brave.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the military. I think we got Ryan Garcia.
Look
Is
like
he coming
it.
to us?
Look like it. Look like it.
He looked like he made eye contact. Cecilia?
Yeah, Cecilia. She been
Cecilia is making it happen. Here come Ryan Garcia, everybody.
Turn him up.
Get him going. The man, the myth, the legend.
My dude.
What's up, man? Last time I talked to you, you told me you wanted Manny Pacquiao.
That motherfucker that shit didn't go through though. So.
He ducked you.
Hold on, you
Nah.
can't. You
Nah,
can't.
come in hot, baby.
He didn't go through. It didn't go through because not because he was scared, because that shit was a lie. I'm not saying Manny Pacquiao was scared.
But they called you.
Of course, I'm not even here to talk about that. I'm here
I
to
got you.
fuck up Fortuna.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, no, but you can't call. I don't know.
I never even got close to calling him scared. I would never do that.
No, I'm saying like MF. You came in like that motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, I was just like, whatever.
You can't do that with Pat.
No, I'm not saying him a motherfucker. I'm talking about.
Well, I gotta address you.
I'm talking about the guy. Hold up. I'm talking about the guy that said that claimed that he
Oh,
had
okay.
that motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
I'm not talking about Pat. I have too much respect for Pacquiao. There's
Don't
no
even
way.
matter. Where your shirt at?
What do you mean?
Where's your shirt?
Okay.
Okay. Man, you don't hate on the drip.
Put the diamond out. Put the diamond
Don't
out.
hate on the drip,
Okay.
man. Sean, why you hating today?
I don't know.
What the heck? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed?
No, did you? I saw you up
Yeah.
there. I said, King Ryan, you look hard today. What's going on?
I was having a good time in there. I showed him respect off the gate, but then he turned up on me, so it was whatever.
Should have took your hat back.
Yeah, I should have grabbed that shit, but he needs the drip more than me.
Hey,
He
Ryan-
looks good with that hat.
Ryan, put these boxers up on game on how to get the business right outside of boxing. You number one at this shit. I'm
Yeah,
be honest.
you know what? They just have to let go of their egos and balance their life and figure out what works for them, and then exploit it and market yourself well and figure it out. You know, every day is called trial and error. So continue to post, continue to, venture out what looks best, what doesn't look best, what's getting you views, what's not getting you views. Detach from your social media emotionally so that you can look at it objectively and then gain followers. Whether these small percentage of people are hating, those are the people that are actually watching every single video you make.
Yep, waiting to hate.
Waiting to hate.
I'm not gonna keep you long at all. We're not gonna keep you long.
No, take me long.
Let's start from the top. Everything with Joe Goosen. How is it?
Oh, it's great. He's a mentor. He's like a father figure. He's somebody that if I was actually scared of anything, I could come to and he'll help me figure it out.
He'll help
me
I
figure
love
it
that,
out.
man.
So
I know Joe to be he's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
He's a great guy. I don't know how many coaches you've had through the years, but in terms of Joe as a coach, would you say he's the best, one of the best coaches you've had?
I would say that he is the best coach I had because he has all the qualities of a great coach. People don't give him credit because he's never had one of those really talented fighters, if you really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
He's only had guys that were gritty, besides Corrales and obviously the Rellis brothers. But if you really look at them, they didn't really have out-of-this-world speed or power.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew how to make them fight at their best abilities. So, he did have Michael Nunn. Sorry. Michael Nunn was a beast.
He had none.
He had none. So, that was probably his only really talented fighter he had.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just amazing to show how great of a trainer he is and how much he pays attention to everything. And he makes the best out of his fighter. So, I would say that he's, the best trainer I've had.
Whenever my dad let me work with another coach, I was always like giddy, like, all right, I'm gonna show this coach what I got. When you went to Joe, was it like, let me show Joe everything that I got? Or
That was the first time, the first training camp.
Yeah.
I was, wanting to be a show off.
Yeah.
Dog people and spar and do what I gotta do. But then I just noticed that that's stupid. You don't need to do that. I just need to focus on what's gonna get me better.
Mm-hmm.
Me dropping people, knocking them out, it's not gonna do shit for me. I'm not making no money beating up sparring partners.
That was you as a sport, like in camp, you trying to knock people out?
No, not trying to knock them out, but I just had no mercy. I didn't care.
Yeah.
And when they did drop, I let them get up and then dropped them again.
That's the part of Ryan I don't think people understand or overlooking you.
Yeah.
Like, you no mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know that. People don't know that about you.
Well, because they don't know. I look a certain way, but I was raised in a certain atmosphere that I had to be. I had to fend for myself.
You had to be a dog.
You had to be a dog. Where I grew up, it was brown and black culture. And we always fought. You know what I mean? They always wanted to fight me. I step into the locker room, it's on. There's nothing I could do about it. I can't run away. They say, no, you got to go bodies. You're no boxer. Big dudes. And I'm like, if I say no, I'm a bitch. Or if I say no, they're gonna fight me anyway. So it didn't matter.
know
So
that is.
you know how many times that happened to me? Like 4 or 5 times. My best friend Lawrence, he's right there. He's gonna fight on the card. We met because he didn't think I was a boxer in 9th grade, and
You had to put the pause on him?
Oh, I dogged him. He knows I dogged
stopped him?
Of course. He said he ate hot Cheetos. I said, you a lying ass. He did not eat hot Cheetos today. He couldn't take the conditioning. He was big, though. I was 125. He was like 165. But I dogged him. He couldn't
Easy
take
work.
It was easy work till he got tired.
Any questions for King Ryan? Y'all send them in right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hey, working with Joe Goosen, like I was talking to Shawn about his dad, you know, you get a trainer like that, he will go back to the basics, the 1-2s. Did you guys go back to the basic on certain things with your style?
He likes to do that stuff, and you know, to me, I'm elusive, and I felt like it was time to go back to that. It was time to be a boxer again. A lot of the times in the Canelo camp, you know, it was just straightforward bombs, fakes, bombs, not even thinking about, you know, counters and stuff. It was just bombs. So I got used to that, just throwing bombs and countering you with everything. But now I kind of got back to what I usually do, you know, from the Fonseca fight to the fights that, you know, you see me working that jab, countering them. I'm a natural boxer, a natural counter puncher. It's just I'm fast. I'm supposed to do that. My body frame's supposed to do that. So I feel like right now I'm at the best place in my life, skill level wise, and defensive wise, and awareness and timing. So everything, to be honest, everything. I'm at a good place right now.
And you're a young kid, so it's little things. You're talented enough to get away with.
I'm a young man.
Yeah.
Young kid's like 15,
Yeah,
14.
you're right. You're
I'm a young
right.
man. I'm 23.
But you have.
Dang, that's cold-blooded,
No.
man. You got to say it right,
I'm
man.
boxing
You
talk.
got to be specific.
That's boxing talk.
Man, I'm a dog. I notice everything. I'm a dog. I'm just kidding.
I got you.
No, it's a joke.
But you're so talented. Even with Shawn on the backside of his career, there's so much stuff you can adjust on, Ryan. Your peak, you haven't hit your peak yet, man.
No, I haven't hit my peak. I would say that I'm happy that I am so young because I could make that adjustment. I didn't like the way I fought my last fight because I was confused on styles. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I hadn't fought in a year and a half. I didn't even know how to box. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I just knew I'm fast and quick, and that's it.
Worst come to worst, I got it in my bag.
Yeah, if whatever happens, this guy can't beat me because I'm just too strong and powerful for him. But then as I got back, you know, after that fight, I thought to myself, okay, where am I at right now? You know what I mean? I looked at the truth of it. But then it was like a blessing in disguise because now I could base my training off a 12-round fight.
Right.
I never had fought a 12-round fight. I didn't even know what part of the fight I would get tired or what part of the fight where it'd be like, damn, it's a 6 rounds, still 6 more rounds to go. Like, I never had thought about that in any fight.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know, even with Luke Campbell, I just didn't think he would make it out of. Even when I was fighting, I was like, all right, 5th round, I heard him, I could knock him out now.
Yeah.
So this fight, I was like, I'm probably not going to knock this guy out because he's running like this. And I'm just not at the place where I want to be at, you know.
Hold on, was he running or was he moving?
No, he was running. No, this guy was running. No, moving is different.
Carson, was he running or was he moving?
No, moving because he was running because if he was moving, he would have been throwing punches and circling around me. Okay. That's moving.
All right.
Running, he's taking off.
All right.
He getting rope burns.
All right.
Rope burns all day and holding me every chance he gets. That's running. You know what I mean? Moving's different. Movie's like Mayweather. He's setting something up. He's trying to bait you in, or then he steps to you. That's moving. That's controlling the ring. That's controlling the aspect of the of ring generalship.
Yeah.
The guy wasn't. There's nothing he was controlling. He was just running and holding, and that's all he wanted to do.
He was outmatched.
He was outmatched.
Let's get to some of these questions real quick before we
up.
let you get out of here.
He was scared for his life. He was like, "Fuck
He's
this.
still going.
I'm dead. I don't want this shit."
Shout
He
out
got
to
hit with
Francis
one left
G.
hook. He was like, "Fuck that."
Be quiet.
He
Be
didn't want
quiet.
that work.
You're laughing.
Bro,
You're
he
just,
didn't want that work. He was
you're
so
inspiring
scared.
them,
He just
them
kept
to keep
running,
going.
like that song from 21 Savage, running.
Shut up.
You know
Just
what I mean? He just
Wait,
didn't
who
want
sings that
nothing.
song?
21 Savage, running.
For real?
Come on. No, not the. I know what you're talking about. It's the wrong song.
All right,
but
all right.
it's he has a song called "Running."
Carson, what's the song that I'm thinking of? He knows.
Running, running. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Hey, yo, Francis G, right quick. Shout him out. Handling our new logo.
Francis Nagano?
No, Gallinacci.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out Francis
From England.
Gallinacci from
Yeah,
England.
Yep.
Them
He
England
says-
boys are smart.
He said, "What's your definition of greatness?"
My definition of greatness is to be great in everything you do, from the way you present yourself, the way you move, the way you box, the way you anything in your career. That's greatness. Taking it to the highest level, being honest with yourself, truthful, and ultimately at the highest level, greatness is to fulfill what God has in your life and to become a better man every day, and not never to settle for
go.
anything less, but being the best version of yourself every single day. No
Talk
matter
that
if you
talk.
stumble or fall, you get right back to truth, and you deny the doubting that comes into your mind that tries to bring up the past, that you don't even think about it. You just go and be best. You go and be great. No matter what the people say, you go be great. You rely on the truth, and you tell these people, can you do it? No, you can't. So I'm going to keep going and going and going and going until you're at the top level ever. You're just a dog. You're just a dog.
Keep going.
I gotta protect my man from himself. You got.
It doesn't take a lot to get me
You
going.
gotta keep that energy, man.
Yeah, I
gotta
loved it.
protect you from yourself.
Yeah.
Couple more questions for you, big dog. Christian asks,
Oh, my God.
what statement you're trying to send in this fight? Even
Uh,
more importantly, specifically, who are you trying to send that statement to?
I'm trying to send a statement to Fortuna when I hit him with a shot and he decides to retire after. That's what I want. I want to hit him with something that sends shockwaves through the whole boxing world. But I want to display. I hope that I could display my skill level this fight, and I hope that I could get a great knockout. Those are two things I aspire in this fight. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I want a great performance. I want to be happy within myself on how I fought and then win the fight. That's really what it comes down to. But if I could ask for more, it would be one of those shots that shocked the whole world.
Yeah, a devastating knockout punch would
be great.
Yeah.
But if not, I want to be happy within myself on how I fought.
And down the road, I'm going to speak in existence for you. When
Yeah.
you become undisputed,
Yeah.
can you come out to your next fight after you get undisputed in a jean jacket? You know what we honoring, right?
Nope.
You know what we talking about?
Joe could stick with Joe. Joe sticks with Joe.
You can't come out in jeans?
Nope. You ain't gonna catch
That's
me there.
swag.
If it look fly, then yeah. If
You can pull that off, Ryan.
I could pull out a lot of stuff, but the jean jacket, that's Joe.
Come on, man.
Joe, it got to be Joe. Ryan got to be Ryan, man. Joe always tries. He gave me all his extra
He
jean
gave you some
jackets.
No, he did. No, he
He
did.
gave you some jeans?
Stop
I'm
it.
not
No, he
capping.
did not.
He gave you
Bro,
some
he
jeans.
took me to his hotel room. He had about 100 jean jackets on the. I
I'm
was
not
like,
believing that.
All the same
that's
colors?
a true story. No,
He got a cartoon closet, like you know how they go to the
Bro, when I
closet
te-
and everything is the
you
same.
guys think I'm exaggerating?
He had
I
a black one on yesterday.
I'm telling you, he got every color. But and then he acts like it's new. He's like, bro, have you seen the new jean jacket? I'm like, nah, bro. He's like, it's new. I was like, it's not new.
I ain't bring you on my show no more,
Hey,
man. You
Ryan,
be embarrassing people,
Ryan,
man.
Does all jean jackets look like they from like 95 to you?
Bro, they all vintage. It don't even matter. They're all vintage. Nah, but I love Joe though.
Listen,
Yeah.
real quick
But
before
he
you
did,
go.
he really did have about 100 jean jackets on his bed.
I
Laid
believe
out
that.
for me.
I really do.
Laid out for me.
They wasn't laid out for you though.
He was like, pick one. I was like, what?
No.
Yes, he did. He had me try it on. I thought I was at a modeling shoot again.
Oh, man. This dude is wild.
I gotta let you get out of here, man. So that
No,
you can
no,
go
keep
chill,
me here. Keep me
go
here.
cool out.
No,
But
no
we-
cooling
we-
out.
We gotta
I'm gonna
ask
stay in
you
the sun for 7 hours straight.
when you talk about the Tank Davis fight.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you heard De La Hoya speaking on it earlier. I actually think I locked eyes with you at that point. You were listening to him
Yeah,
speak.
we did
but,
lock eyes.
He is that messed up? Did I say that the wrong way?
Nah, y'all good? Y'all good? We
No,
live. Yeah, we
I
living.
just wanted to acknowledge it. I just wanted to kill that cat in the room.
Oh.
I had to address the elephant in the room.
As he was speaking about it, you know what I mean? I think that he was saying, hey, you know, I want to give my fighter what he wants. That butt came. When the butt came, obviously you see the reaction right there.
I couldn't
that
help
butt
myself.
does not matter.
Sometimes I can't help myself.
That butt does not matter.
I don't care about butts.
That
right
fight,
now,
that
in every way.
That fight's next for you.
You know, at the end of the day, right now, I'm gonna deny myself from even thinking that. I'm
Okay.
gonna deny it in
Okay.
myself
Understood.
eternally
Okay.
to not
Understood.
address it.
Understood.
But you guys know where my heart's position.
Say no more.
That's it.
Say no more.
Yep.
Say no more. Ryan, I got to get you out of here, man.
Okay, man. I love you, bro.
I got to get you out of here. Protect yourself, big dog.
Yep.
And I mean internally.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. You're
Hold
right on
that energy, man, till it's time.
Yep.
God bless.
Find that
boss.
happiness within you, baby. You got it.
Man, I love
Hold on.
you.
I
love
already
your
told him
energy,
that.
though.
Already told him
I
that.
love- Hey,
Already
man,
told him that. Already told him that.
He's good, man. Sean, give him credit. Damn.
A little bit.
He didn't get heated.
A little bit.
He called himself the boogeyman.
How you gonna get heat with all that ice on?
Shit, if he did, I would smack him.
Come on, man.
No, I'm saying how you gonna get heated with all that ice on?
Oh, yeah.
That's my guy right there.
Cool
Hey man, you need a hype man? I ain't doing nothing.
Right,
I got you.
alright,
I got you. Cool.
700 an hour. Just hype
Damn.
me up.
Dang, that's like, cause he don't get. I don't pay him, so you just gonna take him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's our shirt, man. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you, big dog. Talk later.
I'm in San Diego all the time, baby. I ain't coming to. I'm a San Diego guy. I live in Vegas though. All right, I got you. All right, man.
Yo, I think that
Yeah,
that concludes the fire up today.
Yeah.
That concludes the fire up today.
Man.
Great dude, man. Great
Yeah,
energy.
great
You know what I mean? Let me do this, man. I got to do this disclaimer for him.
All right.
You're not going to always like the package. You're not going to always like the way that it comes. But he delivers. You know what I mean? And he has delivered. Let me also say this. It's okay for him to have all the followers that he has on social media. And it's okay for him to tend to those followers that he has on social media. Don't think that because he's doing things outside of the boxing ring that he's not going to be great inside of the ring. To this point in his career, he's 22-0. He's been great 22 times. Let the man be great. You know, stop stepping on him. Stop expecting him to be the boxer that you've seen everybody else be. The world is changing. This sport's changing. Take a look at me. I retire when I'm 34, and everybody's saying come back, and you still got more, and you can do this, you can do that. I'm trying to change what we do as boxers. Let's get in there. Let's make the money we need to make. Let's entertain the fans. Let's do what we got to do to make sure that those fans are with us after we leave the sport. But let's do something different. I want to do something different. This man is daring to be great in and out of the ring. And, you know, while we're encouraging other fighters to be greater outside of the ring, of course we want them to handle their business inside of the ring. Don't allow that to distract you. This man had to take, virtually a whole year away from the sport because things were not right.
You got to get it right within you.
And he did what he needed to do to come back stronger. He's changed his camp. And, you know what I mean, I hope the best for the kid because he just really is. He's a really good guy. You know what I mean? I know he checked you. He said, yo, I'm a young man. It's boxing. It's the boxing game. We all kids in this sport. You know what I mean? So I do want to say that I do hope the best for him. I hope the best for Fortuna in this fight. But you guys got to give this man the credit that he deserves because he's been great for 22 outings. You know? And, you know, we'll see how 21 looks.
Yeah.
And if 21 looks good, don't downplay it because he does anything else. Acknowledge
23.
Excuse me, 23. What? How the hell?
I don't know. You went back. I thought you were talking about 21 Savage. I was lost. Yeah, you got it.
I've been tripping today. Yeah. Let's see what 23 looks like, and give him credit for 23. You know what I mean? And hey, if the worst happens and 23 ain't as good as it looks, you know what I mean? Don't blame it on anything else. Let's keep it clear. Again, keep it clear. He's told y'all that it's not a distraction. He took away that excuse.
Yeah.
So if something